Did you know that if you get injured in a car accident and you don't have the right amount of insurance, it could end up costing you tens of thousands of dollars? Now, one of my clients was recently involved in an accident, and because he got the right amount of insurance, he ended up walking away with an additional $50,000 in his pocket. Hi, my name is Dennis Ryan, and in this video, I'm going to explain something to you called SUM coverage and why having the right amount of SUM coverage is good for you. Now, this type of insurance affects everyone who owns a car within the state of New York. So now, first off, what is supplemental underinsurance? The minimum amount of insurance in the state of New York is $25,000. Now, supplemental underinsurance allows you to buy additional insurance in case the person who hit you does not have enough insurance to cover your injuries. Now, the minimum amount of liability insurance in the state of New York is $25,000, which means that if you're involved in a car accident with someone who has the minimum amount of coverage, the maximum that you're going to walk away with is $16,000 in your pocket, regardless of how serious the injuries are. Now, buying some insurance allows you to make an additional claim to get more money in the event that the person who hit you does not have as much insurance as you have. So now I'm going to walk you through two real-life examples of how this insurance came into play and affected two of my clients. The first driver chose not to buy SUM insurance, and the person who hit him had only the minimum of $25,000 in coverage, which meant that even though my client had surgery and missed almost a year from work, all he could do was make a claim for the $25,000 in coverage. So at the end of the day, he walked away with only approximately $16,750 in his pocket. Now, the second client, who had almost the exact same injuries and the exact same amount of time lost from work, made the smart decision and bought SUM insurance. And because of that, even though he had the same injuries as the first client, he walked away with approximately $50,000 more in his own pocket. All this by only spending an additional $200 that year for this SUM coverage. And again, that was $200 to pay for this additional SUM insurance, and it turned out being worth $50,000 in that client's pocket. Now, the reason why many people do not buy some insurance is because they don't hear about it, and they never know about it until it's too late. If you're not sure if you have enough SUM coverage, that's where we come in. Our office volunteers to review your insurance policy free of charge to advise you as to whether you have the right amount of SUM coverage for you and your family. If you'd like to find out more about this, please contact us at 212-441-4352 or click the link below.